We are fighting for freedom. Ekoboko, laba. We are fighting for freedom. Yaga. We are fighting for freedom. Like this. We are fighting for freedom. This way, like this. We are fighting for freedom. People power. Our power. People power. NUP. Everywhere. NUP. All is here. Good for them, good for them. My brothers and sisters in Ekoboko. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am very happy to be with you today. Today is a very special day. Not just because today is Juma, but today we are celebrating victory even if we are just about to reach it. When I saw my young brother Monopoly performing here, I was reminded of another brother back in Kampala called King Saha. And do you know King Saha is having a concert today? I want us to send him back love from Ekoboko here. So let me ask everybody to put up their hand if you love King Saha. Let us shout to the camera, where the camera face the audience can say, King Saha! King Saha! Chipume! Aduni Ekoboko! Aduni Ekoboko! King Saha! Chipume! Yeah man, it's always important to remind these fellow artists that when you stand with the people will stand with you. Now brothers and sisters, because we are rushing to Yumbe, allow me to spend very little time but to deliver a very important message to you. The last time I was here with you, it was in 2021. They were chasing us with bullets and tear gas because they never wanted me to face you and talk to you. They were hiding behind the COVID. But Museveni was scared of change, especially from the young people. But I have news for you today. This time there is no COVID. Therefore there is no excuse. Now my name is Chakulanyi Sentamu Robert for those who don't know me. Others call me Bobiwine in the ghetto. In Arua they call me Obini. And I'm so honored that the people of Kakwa have named me Anyome Aloy. It is a very honorable name. I pray that God helps me to deliver according to that name. Because I know in Africa when they give you a name, they have given you a responsibility. And they have given you a blessing. So I pray that one day I'll come back here to Ekoboko and they call me President Anyume Malone. Now I want you to know that this is not a normal presidential campaign. And I'm not only here to ask for votes. The message this time is more important than asking for votes. In 2021 we came here with the message of a new Uganda. A new Uganda where the ordinary citizens are the ones with the power to determine their destiny. Our mission was to open the eyes of the people, especially the young people. We wanted them to understand why politics is very important to them and why they must get involved. You see, for a long time they have told us that politics is for a certain class. And for a certain age. And even me myself, in my capacity, I was not concerned about the politics of my country. But when I realized that everything in our life depends on the political choices that we make, my eyes were opened, and my mission is to open everybody's eyes. For a long time we realized that in Uganda they even banned political education. Because they want our young people to be sleeping. Now ever since Museveni came to power in 1986, he made it a mission to destroy everybody that challenges him. The people of Ekoboko, you know exactly what I am talking about. Although Museveni has been controlling all the TVs and all the radios and everything that is said on the news, many of our people have been disappearing and dying in questionable ways. Everybody that tries to challenge Museveni, whether they are within NRM or outside NRM, they end up disappearing or dying in questionable ways. I know many of you knew a man who was called Ayume. When I was in Arua, I told them about a man called Ibrahim Abiriga. The list is endless. Unfortunately, he lied to all these people that they are on the side and they thought they were safe. It has been 40 years. 40 years of pain. 40 years of pain. 40 years of poverty. 40 years of bad hospitals and bad roads. 40 years of bad education for our children. 40 years of dictatorship. But our people are being kept in the dark. For 40 years, Museveni cleared this way and he cleared all the intellectuals that would challenge him. All the professors and all the lawyers and all the generals that he thought picked a young man called Bobiwine. So ladies and gentlemen, today I stand before you again to ask for your permission, your endorsement, and your support, so that I can become the next president of Uganda. Now, it is not only about me becoming president. It is about destroying a 40-year-old dictatorship. It is about destroying family rule. It is about destroying tribalism. It is about starting afresh. It is about a new Uganda. A new Uganda where every citizen, regardless of their tribe or religion, are respected equally. A new Uganda where the wealth and the riches of the nation help the country and not one family. Now when I talk about the new Uganda, you might ask what is wrong with the old Uganda. But in the old Uganda of Museveni, we think it is normal to be poor. We think it is normal for our children to study and they don't get jobs. We think human life is as cheap as the military and police treat it. We think they have convinced us to believe that it is okay for them to shoot our children for smuggling petty things when they steal billions. I'm sure even recently there's somebody who was killed, and every month or every week people get killed for smuggling across the border. But in the meantime, every year Museveni and his people steal 10 trillion shillings from the people of Uganda. Let me make this easy to understand. I did not say 10 million. I did not say 10 billion. I said 10 trillion. There is, listen to this, yo. There is 1,000 million in 1 billion. And there is 1,000 billion in 1 trillion. 1,000 billion in you get it? Now, there is still not 1 trillion, but 10 trillion every year. That is 10,000 billion, 10,000 billion that they steal. Now, that means, that is only 1 year, by the way. That means in 5 years, they steal 50 trillion shillings of taxpayers' money. But you have not had anybody shooting Museveni's family or anybody around him. That money that is being... No, these are the records from the Inspector General of Government. These are government records. And the IGG said when they pursue the thieves, they hide behind Museveni's back. These are words of the IGG. And as if that is not enough, according to parliamentary records, Museveni and his household, they spend 2 billion every day. 2 billion every day. Now I want you to imagine how much change that money can make. A health center is eaten by his family every day. The money that they steal can make all the roads in Uganda in a matter of 3 years. But the radios will not tell you that because all those are controlled. Now, I am very glad that in the last 5 years between 2021 and now, we have been able to expose that. That is why I believe that everybody's eyes are open now. And to confirm that the people have opened their eyes, we have not given anybody free t-shirt today. We have not given anybody transport today. We have not given you food today. But see how many people are here. Now that we have our eyes open, what next? Ask your friend, what next? Before we talk about change, before you talk about change, before you even talk about the election, I want you to know that the numbers you see here are the same numbers that we had in Busoga, in Tororo, in Busia, in Lago, in Acholi, in Ankole, in Uganda, everywhere. All regions and all tribes in Uganda want change. But before we get that change, my brothers and sisters, the most important thing that we must do is to unite. It is to unite. It's to understand that we are all slaves. And we must come together and break the prison where Museveni and his for 40 years they've divided us. For 40 years they've told us that we are not supposed to be friends or work together because we are coming from different tribes. Museveni has done that like the white colonialists, divide and rule. And our division is even sponsored. He is always playing one tribe against another, getting one community to blame the other. He will be picking a few people from every community. He gives them money and hires them to paint a picture that side all the people want to say. I'll give you one example. A few years ago, Museveni picked a young lady from here. They went to Chankwanzi and she knelt down and he said, the people of Agakagwaawo told me help them and come back again and again. And he paid her money and he used her and she went to TV and said we have the Maje. We can torture the people of Uganda, and he rewarded her with an empty post of a minister. But that is how he has always been using our people. And after using her, he dumped her like that. He does that not only here.